morning. Adela Gonzalez. Oh, I like that name. Amy Mendes. Hi, David. Hi, Megan. I smashed my hand on the side of my bed, and it hurts so bad. Hi, April. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Coffee Talk. Hi, Joyelle. Joy, pump it up, and pain. It's like sunshine. Okay, so I have to tell you, first of all, good morning and welcome to Coffee Talk. Second of all, everybody in America that knows a Doberman that needs a home has messaged me. And I so appreciate it. I don't know that I'm ready to get a new dog, but just the fact that you guys want my heart to heal and you want me to be happy means the world to me. So thank you for that. And some people wrote, I don't know if this would upset you, but I saw it. No, it would never upset me that you would think, gosh, this would make Jamie happy. The fact that y'all think about me the way I think about you blows my mind. Yesterday, I went to sign books, copies of The Southern Education of a Jersey Girl at Barnes & Noble. And while I was there, I signed, I think, over 150 books. It was amazing. I made them out to every single person who ordered one. Everybody who emailed Barnes & Noble, I signed a book personally to you. So I hope that you love it. Thank you for that. Okay, so, the lemonade stand. Yeah, my kids are adorbs. So I don't have time to read every message, but occasionally I will get one or Taylor will see one and flag it for me, whatever. This morning, there was a message from a young girl. And you know, I always say, when the young ones reach out, it blows my mind. Because when I was young, I wouldn't listen to anybody. Y'all, I'm 40 and I struggle to listen now. But when I was 19, 21, you think I was listening to some old lady tell me how to be a better person? Negative, Ghost Rider. So when the young ones reach out, I really try to lean into them. This young girl wrote to me and said that she is having a hard time at work, that somebody clearly has an issue with her, but it's very passive aggressive and she can feel the pink elephant in the room, but like she doesn't know how to handle it. And I thought, you know what, this is a very interesting topic because the passive-aggressive sort of pink elephant in the room happens to all of us. When people have an issue with you and they don't address it, but they tell other people, right? And you can feel that. Human beings are made for connection. So we know when the connection is off. We can walk into a room and know everybody's been talking about us. We can walk into a room and know that somebody has an issue with us that they're not addressing, right? We can feel that. How do you handle that? I'm going to tell you right now, there's only one way. There's only one way. And it requires a lot of bravery. You have to address it out in the open. You have to say to the person who is bringing that energy right to their face, I feel that there's some disconnect between you and I. I'm not 100% sure why, but I'd like to make it right, or I'd like to talk about it. Is there a problem? Is there something you want to talk about? 95% of the time, they're going to go, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay? The second somebody cocks their neck back like this, the second you can see their double chin, the second they do this to you, they're lying. They have no interest in making it better. Women love to do that. The second you approach a woman about her behavior and she does this, it is the international sign for I am full of shit and I am too immature to address whatever you're trying to talk about. This international sign for lying. Liar, liar, liar. Okay? As soon as they do this to you, you say, okay, I just want you to know that I've tried to address the issue. Going forward, any issue that we have is on you. They will get further defensive. I just said there wasn't an issue. I don't know what you're talking about. This defensive posturing, all this, lies, 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 lies. And then at that point, you can literally know that you've done everything you can. And that person just wants to be in that space. But the only thing that you can do is address it head on. Or you can live with passive aggressive energy that makes you feel unsettled and super uncomfortable. And every time you walk into a room, you will wonder if everybody was just talking about you. I have found that addressing it head on is the only way to deal with it. And yeah, it's super uncomfortable because I know you're going, Jamie, oh my God, that's terrifying. Oh, Marianne, not true, not true, not true. Dangerous generalizing. Is it? Okay, that's interesting. I'm going to go out on a limb and say, no, Marianne, your not true, not true, not true is inaccurate. Because every single time that I have ever confronted a woman who I knew and she knew that there was an issue, and there was all that weird tension in the air, she immediately did this. I don't know what. Every single time. Can't be a coincidence. And I would dare to say that 80% of the women watching this coffee talk who have ever addressed another woman for an unsaid issue, I'm talking about something that's not being discussed. It's just in the air, right? Anytime you confront a woman, it is so rare that she goes, you're right, I have an issue with you. We should talk about it. Defensive posturing is lying 101. This, because they want to move the confrontation off of them. It's every time. It's nature. It's human nature. Now, I would say this. Be smart about the way you confront somebody. Don't get on a bullhorn and scream in the middle of your office. That's I would not do it that way. I would confront them one-on-one, alone. Can I talk to you for a second? Hey, Susan, can I talk to you for a second? And Susan's probably going to go like this. What do you want to talk about? Right? Susan's immediately going to feel defensive because Susan knows she's been acting like a big jerk. Right? So Susan, when you say, can I talk to you for a second? Susan's immediately going to know you're about to call her ass out. And Susan does not want you to do that. Okay? So, still, do it in private. Because you will get further if you don't embarrass her. Even though she deserves to be embarrassed. Right? Here's the thing. We have all been the person that's been talked about in the room. We have all been the person who feels like we're the ones that don't fit in. We're the ones being joked on or laughed on or whatever. I want you to know that it is not just you. It's all of us. We have all been that person. If you confront them and they continue the behavior, it is not at all about you. It is not at all about you. It is about that person being miserable and needing somebody to take it out on. And unfortunately, that somebody is you. Now, what do you do if you approach somebody and you ask them if there's an issue and you try to get to the bottom of it and you say, listen, there's a weird energy. I feel like it's stemming from you and I. I'd like to discuss it. I don't want to work in this environment or live in this environment or whatever it is. And they refuse to acknowledge what everybody else sees. What do you do? Then you flip the script. You flip the script. Ready? Because old Jamie just would be like, I'm not doing the passive aggressive shit. Like, if you got something to say it right now. Say it to my face. I lived for the confrontation. Right? Now I flip the script and I ask them if they need help. Listen, I feel like there's something going on. There's a weird energy between the two of us. I don't know why. And I'm wondering if maybe there's something going on with you that you need to talk about. Is there anything that I can do to help you? Throws them completely off their game because they are not expecting the person they've been shitting on to turn around and ask if they need help. That is not what they expect. That is truly who we are called to be. Now, I do it. I just don't do it from a super genuine place yet, but I'm working on it. See? So when they start to get defensive, flip the script. Okay, look, maybe you're not feeling what I'm feeling. Maybe you're not feeling that defensive, weird energy between us. Maybe it is me. But on the off chance that there's something going on, is there anything I can do to help? I think there's something going on. Maybe you need to talk, or maybe you're unhappy. Like, is there anything that I can do to help you? Gets them every time. It really does. It gets them every time. And I know a lot of you are watching going, I don't want to do that. I don't want to extend kindness to somebody who's been shitting on me. I get it. I don't really want to do it either. But I'm a work in progress. And I'm trying really hard. And sometimes you got to fake it till you make it. Real talk. Sometimes you got to fake it till you make it. Not all of us are born like moving forward, super kind all the time. And if you are that person, I love it for you. I'm working on it. I'm trying to be that person, right? I'm trying to be the person who is confronted with passive aggressiveness, and I know you're not being nice about me, and I want to be like, I want to pull your hair out, but instead I'm going to ask if there's anything I can do to help make your day better, right? it isn't coming from the most genuine place with me. I'm going to keep it all the way real. It's not. But it does feel better long term than me snatching somebody up by their hair, which feels a lot better short term. But long term, I'm like, well, that wasn't very smart, right? Wasn't very smart. So there are two choices. You can ignore it and continue to live in that space, or you can confront it head on. You just got to know that when you do, they're going to do this immediately. I don't know what you're talking about. Why are you, what, I don't even, why are you starting this? Why are you bringing this to me? Why, all of a sudden they're the victim. Right away. Somebody wrote, is offering them help passive aggressive? No. It isn't, because the end goal is to eradicate whatever weirdness is going on. The end goal is to, and if that truly will bring you one step closer to eliminating the energy that is causing you angst to begin with, then I don't think it's passive aggressive. Again, we're all learning as we go. I'm not saying we have this figured out. This conversation is, it's a conversation to get us thinking about how to best handle these things, right? Like, it's our mothers, it's our sisters, it's our coworkers, it's all of these people who come at us with, there's that passive aggressive, nothing's wrong, but I'm just gonna like make you feel bad about yourself forever. And if you say anything to them, they're the victim, you know? And finally, you just have to say, okay, well, I've put myself out here. I've asked you if there's an issue. I've offered any kind of help that I can offer. And when they still do this, you just go, okay, clearly this is you. I'm good now. And that's it. That's all we can do. That's it. That's all we can do. And if it gets worse from there, just beat them up. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. Look, the passive aggressiveness and the victim and all of that, oof, it is tough. It really is. And we all deal with it. Every single one of us. And it drives me nuts, especially when it's people you work with. Passive aggressive people in the workplace with that weird energy and the snip. Like, hey, do you think I can, can you order me a, sure. Drives me nuts. Oh, what if you're the one with the problem? How do you solve it? Michelle Ann Corey Muzzy. I love that question. Please confront it head on. If there is somebody that you have an issue with at work or in your family or whatever, just go to the person and say, do you have a minute to talk? I want to talk to you about something that's been weighing on me. Most people are receptive to the human connection. They want to know if there's an issue. Most people want resolution. They don't want to live in chaos. I promise you. Please, if it is you with the issue, confront it. Be brave enough to have the conversation. All right. Let me do Wounded Warriors. And I love you all for reminding me. It's amazing. And listen, somebody wrote, what happens when they completely deny there's an issue? Sometimes they will say, there's nothing wrong, but you know there's something wrong. It obviously runs much deeper than you. So leave your offer at their feet and move on. Say, okay, if there's anything I can do to help going forward, just let me know. And move on. And that's it. You've addressed it. You've spoken about it. People post passive-aggressive things on Facebook. you can do it there too. I had somebody who wrote something super passive aggressive on Facebook, and I commented and said, it looks like there's something bothering you. Is there, oh my God, you guys are so cute. Wait, hold on. Oh my God, I love who wrote that. Oh my God, I got to go back. Okay, Haley Jane, I have to tell you how much I love you. Hold on. Really quick. If somebody's passive aggressive on Facebook, you can unfollow them without unfriending them. So they don't know you've not followed them, and you never have to see their posts. You're still friends, but you never see their posts. Do you know how many people on Facebook I am friends with, but I have unfollowed? Because I can't see their passive aggressiveness anymore. It is driving me nuts. The other thing is you can comment, it looks like something's bothering you. Is there anything I can do to help? Because everybody else that's reading the comment is going, ha, 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 you're super passive aggressive. And she just basically confronted it head on. Unfollow will save your life. You do not have to defriend them, but you can unfollow them and it will save your life. Go to their Facebook page and click unfollow. Unfollow, unfollow. I will write literally a nursery rhyme. There once was a girl from Nantucket. Okay, Heather Jane, listen, you are so cute. I love you so much. When I do the Wounded Warrior ad, I don't know what the ad is. She said, I never see the Wounded Warrior thing because I always get an almond milk commercial. And I just love you so much that I just wish I could kiss you and hug you right now. I want to so bad. Heather Jane, why are we not friends? The Wounded Warriors thing, I just push a button and it plays an ad. I don't know what you're going to see. You could be almond milk. It could be a sneaker ad. It could be anything. But the money that we raise goes to Wounded Warriors. You're not going to see an actual Wounded Warrior ad. You're going to see an ad for I don't know what. And that money goes to Wounded Warriors. It was amazing. I love everybody. I'm so happy right now because I love everybody. So somebody just asked if I could do a coffee talk on how to have a healthy fight with your spouse. And the answer is yes. Because I've worked really hard to get to a place where I have healthy fights with my spouse. I could also do a coffee talk on how to have very unhealthy fights with your spouse. All right. I love you guys so much today. So much. So much. Heather. Oh, Haley Jane. Oh, Haley Jane. Oh my God, you're my favorite person today. I love you so much. Okay. All right. I love you guys so much today. Have a great, great day.